Hey everyone, this is Stas and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is doing great. In this video, I'm going to share a delicious low-carb recipe with you guys. It's eggplant and ground beef lasagna. So instead of lasagna pasta, we'll be using roasted eggplant. So that will make this recipe low-carb. So guys, let's get started. I have taken one American eggplant, so I'm going to half the eggplant vertically and then let's cut this lengthwise. Each half, I'm going to half it again lengthwise. So we'll have a total 5 slices. So these are not too thin, make into a slightly thick slices. Next, let's season the eggplants with freshly ground black pepper, a few pinches and a few pinches of salt. I have placed a pan or tawa over medium heat and adding 2 tablespoons oil. You can also use cast iron skillet. And next let's place the seasoned eggplant over the tawa and let's roast the eggplant till they turn light golden brown in color. I was able to place all the 5 slices on the pan. So if you have taken a small pan, do it in batches. So I'm also going to season the other side with some freshly ground black pepper and salt. After a few minutes of cooking, let's flip this over and let both the sides turn golden brown in color. So I'll be flipping this over a few times. This looks perfect. Both the sides have turned light golden brown in color. So let's transfer to a plate and keep the eggplant aside. Next, let's make the ground beef patties. So I've taken half kilo or 1 pound ground beef. To this, adding 1 tablespoon garlic chopped and half yellow onion chopped, so chop it really small, and half green pepper chopped small. Let's add some spices, 1 teaspoon paprika, teaspoon ground cumin. So I really enjoy the smoky flavor of cumin, so you can literally add any kind of spices and seasonings to this. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. For heat, adding half teaspoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon salt, and gotta add some chopped fresh cilantro, around 2 tablespoons, or you can add parsley. Give everything a beautiful mix and combine it really well. I'm not going to add any eggs or breadcrumbs, so going to keep this very simple. Even without all those, the ground beef patties will taste really delicious. Make into medium-sized patties. So I have around 10 ground beef patties here. So next I'm going to air fry these patties without adding any oil. So here is my air fryer. So I'm going to place all the ground beef patties on the basket. If you don't have an air fryer, you can also bake these at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for like 20 to 25 minutes till the patties turn golden brown in color. So don't have to add any oil. So I'm going to set the time to 25 minutes. I'm keeping the temperature to 375 Fahrenheit. In the meantime, let's make an amazing sauce. So I placed a pan over medium heat, adding 1 tablespoon olive oil, adding 1/4 cup chopped yellow onion and 1/4 cup chopped green pepper. Saute for a couple of minutes till the onions and green pepper turn soft. Adding tomato sauce. So this is 400 ml or around 1.5 cups. I'm not adding any seasoning or spices to the sauce. If you prefer, you can add that. So give it a good mix and let's cook this for a few minutes till the sauce comes to a slight boil. Finally, adding 2 to 3 tablespoons chopped fresh cilantro. So the sauce has come to a slight boil, so let's remove the pan from the heat and keep it aside. So next I'm going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius, so it will take a few minutes. After 25 minutes, here are the perfectly air-fried ground beef patties. So it has cooked really well. So I've taken the basket out of the air fryer. Let's assemble everything. So I've taken an 8-inch baking dish. So let's place the roasted eggplant as the first layer. If you're making more layers, you have to take a large dish. So I've placed 3 eggplants at the bottom, and then I'm going to place the other 2 slices on top of these. Going to top the eggplant with half of the tomato sauce. Spread the sauce all over the eggplant. So the next layer is going to be the air-fried ground beef patties. I have placed all the ground beef patties over the sauce, so these are more like ground beef balls. So next let's pour the remaining tomato sauce over the ground beef balls or patties. Next we have to add cheese. So I'm adding a combination of cheddar cheese and Parmesan cheese. So I've added half cup cheddar cheese and half cup Parmesan cheese. So add cheese based on your needs. Half to 1 cup should be good. So the oven has been preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's place the baking dish on the middle rack. Let's bake this for 15 minutes. So I'm keeping the timer. After 15 minutes of baking, let's take this out of the oven. So look at this has turned out awesome, smells really aromatic. So the cheese has melted, looking perfect. So at this point you can also broil this. You can keep this under the broiler at high for a couple of minutes till the cheese turns golden brown and slightly crusty. I'm gonna skip broiling this, so this looks good enough for me. So let this cool down for a few minutes. Using a sharp knife, let's slice the eggplant, and then let's use a wide spoon and then kind of scoop it out so we get all the layers: eggplant, tomato sauce, ground beef, and the cheese. Let's transfer to a plate and look at this, absolutely beautiful and delicious. It smells and looks and tastes like lasagna. So we have replaced lasagna pasta with eggplant, and you wouldn't miss the lasagna pasta in this. The roasted eggplant along with the tomato sauce, ground beef, and cheese, incredibly delicious. So guys, do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. So I have the written recipe on my blog. I'll post the link in the description below. I also have many low carb recipes. I'll post the link in the description, so check that out. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. I'll be back with more easy, delicious recipes. Until then, happy cooking, take care, and bye.